Hi, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hope it's doing fantastic. Just messed up the audio real quick. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. Hope you guys are having a great time as well. I appreciate everybody that is going to come up here and be live with me here for a couple minutes and talk about this guy. This guy's annoying. This guy's annoying, and unfortunately, he kind of like use situations that are happening in the country all the time in order to make himself look better. I mean, it's kind of sad when you utilize, like people, children that has been killed and victimized by dirtbags. People that has been horrific, people that have committed horrific crimes against our children, and then they use those situations to, push their political agenda. How disgusting is that? And they do it by sharing lies, really lies. Because you know what? I'm going to tell you this. If you want to have a conversation about a topic, I get it. I get that you want to know more about something. And some of you guys have done that with me at work and other places out there where people are telling me, hey, look, I don't know what an AR-15 is, what it is. Right. And then we have a conversation about this. By the way, big shout out to Matt Sexy. Let me put my old man glasses. Says, hello, Jarhead. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up, bro? I hope you're doing good. And I definitely appreciate you. Thank you so much. I've seen you in the comments, but yeah, I haven't been live in a while. But again, they use these situations to, progress their political agenda and they lie. So again, if you have a disagreement, it's okay. If you disagree that AR-15 should be owned by civilians, I understand that. I totally get it. So if you think that, Joe Billy should not have an AR-15, I get it. That is your opinion. People are going to have opinions. People are going to share things. People are going to talk about different things, right? It's just how it is. But when you lie, it's different. Right. So if you're having a conversation about a lie, I'm not going to entertain a conversation about a lie. You could talk about facts and you could legitimate say something like, you know what? I don't think people should have this rifle. It is your right to say that. I think is wrong. And I think that, you should. But once again, we're talking about here rights. You can disagree that a civilian should have that type of gun. You could do that. You live in a free country. But if you're going to disagree by spreading lies, that's what's happening here, right? That's what's happening here. If you're going to disagree by spreading lies, that's what's happening here. Don't start a conversation with lies because you're going to be corrected. I'm going to share some videos right here. I do have a video that I'm going to share with you guys so you guys can see it from this fool right here. And again, we're going to talk about that in about a minute. I'm going to give a couple shout outs to a couple guys. I want to see this guy lying, telling people that an AR-15 was designed to kill people at 500 meters or something crazy. I mean, it's insane, right? Utilizing people's pain for what happened in Texas to be able to push your agenda, right? To be able to push your agenda. They don't talk about the fact that cops didn't do nothing, just like Parkland. What happened in Parkland? Police officers stood outside. Police officers came in the radio and they told all the police officers to stand outside. The dude came in the radio and told all the guys to stand outside. Don't even come in. While the crazy guy was murdering children and people. They don't talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. The only reason why the guy didn't kill more people is because he stopped and walked away. No one stopped him. He pretty much stopped himself. Right? They don't talk about that stuff. They don't talk about the fact that the guy had a restricted magazine, which is something that they're trying to push. Did the restricted magazine stop the shooter from committing those attacks? No. They don't talk about the fact that the FBI was called upon the kid by multiple people. He committed a threat. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about the fact that his mom called the cops on him. Cops didn't do nothing. I think it was over 30 different calls on this kid. They don't talk about none of this stuff. They don't talk about the fact that your families, the family system is being destroyed by groups such as BLM because they want to destroy our families. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about all the drugs that are coming over the borders that are infecting our country, making these kids crazy. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about the fact that in Uvalde, cops stood outside while children were being murdered. I saw the pictures. Oh, we were waiting for more resources. Are you kidding me? You had a rifle. You had a gun. I saw a guy with a helmet. I saw a shield. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When you raise that hand and you do that, I swear, there will be some situations where you're going to be out of, or not in the best situation ever. There may be a situation where you have to grab your balls and walk inside a place and you may be killed. I'm talking from experience. I seen cars blowing up. I seen the face of the enemy. And there may be some situation where you as a man have to walk in and do what you do. We have military guys that jump on grenades. So don't tell me that you can stand around while children are being murdered. You did that because you are a coward. That's it. That's it. I don't know how you guys can live with yourself. I really don't know. May the Lord of all grace forgive you. Because, wow, if I be a dad there, man, I would struggle. I would definitely struggle. Let me give a shout out to a couple guys right here in the house. Some of the guys over here, Matt Sexy is in the house. DW Roof S, man. What's up, brother? I can't say your name. You are in the house. I'm doing great. How's the family? Matt Sexy said, how's the family? Everybody's doing good, my brother. Everybody's doing good. Working, raising kids. One kid started high school. One kid started kindergarten. And one kid is going into the Marine Corps next week. That is the update right there. What's up, my brother? Hope you're doing good. They know that gun laws don't work. I'm going to play a video and show you that rubber. Good morning to Michael. God bless Army of God 1776. I like that name. That's a pretty good name. John said, I throw knife, not scared of guns. Oh, man. That's funny. You guys always get a kick out of that. I was at the VFW and some FBI retired agent was asking us veterans to protect school unarmed. That makes sense. So again, very, very crazy situation. Let me share this video right here and watch this guy. I hate when they're like, it's all about the gun. It's all about the gun. Now, this guy cursed at the end, and I apologize about that. You guys know that I try to bring this as friendly as I can. But, you know, let me tell you this. Destiny Minuteman says, what is going to be his MOS? His MOS is going to be drone operator / air traffic controller. Man. So, you know how, you know, like in my case, I was military police / correctional, and I went military police. That is going to be his job. The kid is super smart. I don't know who he got it from. He got it from me, people. So let me be humble. He's super smart. He scored really high, and he had pretty much every job at his hand. And my older son is a little bit of a nerd. He likes to play video games and all that. And when he saw a drone operator and he scored for that, he thought was the coolest thing ever. And yeah, so I did talk to him. I did tell him, you know, some of the things that those drone operators may be doing. And you know, he's gonna go to the Marine Corps, and we're praying that he will serve our country honorably, right? Honorably. So let's come over here real quick. And let's listen to this guy. This dude is a fool, man. Let me take off the comment right here. I don't know how to do it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's start it here. All right, I want to make sure you guys heard that. All right, let me see something.
Kids and their two teachers shot to death with a weapon originally designed
Were you guys able to hear that? Let me know in the comment. I have some malfunctions here in this. All right, do me a favor. I'm going to play this video. Let me know if you can hear it in the comment section. I couldn't hear. There is always something. This is why sometimes we do this on pre-recorded, because pre-recorded you don't have these issues. All right, let me come back over here. Let me know something in the comment section. Anything, share something in there while I'm trying to fix this very, very quickly. And let's see. If not, we're gonna have to like talk about it. Mm. Hmm. All right, so I kind of messed this up. I don't know why it's not working. It was working 2 minutes ago, but now it's being weird. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go this way. I think we're gonna get it right here. I think I got it. I think I got it. Don't go out on me. Uh-huh. There we go.
But follow the.
I got it. I got it. Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm going to make sure that now 11 weeks since we lost 19 kids and their 2 teachers shot to death with a weapon originally designed for use in combat, legally purchased.
All right, right there. I want to stop right there. Legally purchased. What is that telling you? Legally purchased. So again, what laws are we going to put in place? If you guys heard that in the video, let me know in the comments. All right, says the sound is good now. I know already what messed up. For the next string, I won't make that mistake, hopefully. But again, legally purchased. You have a firearm that is legally purchased. So go ahead, do me a favor and set up another law that people are going to follow and still commit this crime, right? Because I'm going to tell you one thing. Criminals don't follow the law by definitions, but criminals also follow the law and commit crimes, right? So if a kid wants to do this, or if a man, he was 18, he's going to follow the law that is in place to do this. So how is any law is going to protect our children from these people? I don't get this. It's disgusting that he's using this. Let's continue here.
I'm going to make sure that now 11 weeks since we lost 19 kids.
Listen to this.
And their 2 teachers shot to death with a weapon originally designed for use in combat, legally purchased by an 18-year-old who did not try to obtain one when he was 16 or 17, but followed the law that's on the books, ladies and gentlemen, that says that you can buy not one, you can buy 2 or more if you want to, AR-15s, hundreds of rounds of ammunition, and take that weapon that was originally designed for use on the battlefields in.
I mean, again, you got to be careful when they talk about these things. And again, they use this thing to harass other kids. There is 18-year-olds that are dying for our country. So I don't understand why you associate this piece of crap dude, this dude that was a piece of crap that murdered innocent kids, to other children. My son is 18 years old. He just joined the Marine Corps. We're going to give him a rifle. We're going to give him ammunition. We're going to give him everything for him to go and defend, supposedly, because nowadays it's crazy, this country. So, okay, for the benefits of the United States and the benefits of this oil company, sometimes we're going to send 18 years old fully armed to other countries, and that's okay. But now we're using the kid's age for this. Listen, the kid was a piece of crap. He was worse than dirtbag. But once again, the fact that he was 18 means nothing. There's many 18-year-olds that are doing the great thing. Don't generalize all the kids on the same age, right? That's like saying everybody that is 41 is a piece of crap. Well, I'm 41. Does that mean that I'm a piece of crap?
In Vietnam to penetrate an enemy soldier's helmet at 500 feet and knock him with ammunition.
You hear this lie? Listen to this lie. Let's go ahead and listen to this.
AR-15s, hundreds of rounds of ammunition, and take that weapon that was originally designed for use on the battlefields in Vietnam to penetrate an enemy soldier's helmet at 500 feet and knock him down dead.
500 feet, the AR-15 was designed to penetrate the enemy's helmet at 500 feet and knock him down. Who came out with this? Like, seriously, who came out with this information? It's insane. The AR-15 was not designed to penetrate the helmet and knock down somebody at 500 feet. That is completely a lie. In fact, we had to bring other rifles into the pictures, 308 rifles, to be able to do other assigned work. I mean, does the snipers have 5.56 rifles? They don't. They have 308 7.62 rifles, right? Some of the new rifles right now is higher ballistic, or not a 5.56. So I don't know where did this guy got the whole 500 feet, penetrate somebody's helmet and knock him down. I'm very well aware that people were bringing other rifles into theater when I was in Iraq and Afghanistan because of the lack of ballistic that AR-15, or not ballistic, knockdown power. So again, it's a lie. But look at all the people around this place. Look at all these people here. These people are just watching this. And let me come back over here. I forgot what thing I was using. All these people are watching this. It's not this one. And all these people are essentially thinking that that's okay. All these people are essentially thinking that that is true, that is actually what's happening. And it's not true at all. It's a complete lie. I'm telling you, it's a complete lie. Let me find this screen. Let me share my screen again, but not this. Okay, it's this one right here. This one's the one that has audio. So again, completely a lie. Really completely a lie. This guy is a joke. This guy is the guy that is lying here. Now, what's happening here is that somebody's going to laugh. I wouldn't recommend you to do that. Obviously, for the respect of those children that were killed, the fact that this guy is a liar, it doesn't mean that those kids were not victims and the families are not victims. But again, and then he cursed them out. So let me see.
Up against kids at 5 feet. It may be fun.
All right, so he cursed there. I'm not gonna put that in there. So some guy laughed and he was like, maybe it's funny to you, mother, but it's not funny to me. Once again, making the show. Once again, trying to get some publicity. Once again, trying to get utilizing people's victims to push his agenda. It's pretty disgusting. I'm gonna tell you, it's pretty disgusting. What we're seeing right now is pretty disgusting. It's crazy how these people straight up lie to the American people. Really lie to the American people. They don't talk about the fact that police officers didn't do the job. They don't talk about the fact that police officers stood around while children were being murdered. They don't talk about the fact that this kid had no family, was living with his grandmother, has really issues, complete issues. They don't talk about the fact that there is so many factors. They refuse to put, good security on the school. They refuse to have plans to protect their children. They don't talk about that. All they talk about is this AR-15, and then they amplify it to a level that is not even true. The AR-15 was designed to knock down people at 500 feet. Get out of here. And it works because all those people sitting right there have no idea, and ultimately they're going to believe what the politicians tell them. Really, they're going to believe that. This guy is definitely a piece of crap. That's what I'm going to say there. All right, Rover say, hey, I apologize. The audio went bad at one point because I made a mistake here on my live stream. It was my fault, but I know the audio came back. And, so it was about a minute there, Rover, that it was no audio. Appreciate you watching, for sure. All right, let's see. Remember to let's just I'm gonna mention this real quick. The AR-15 and the M4 that the military carry is completely is different, right? Like the A4 or M4 that I carry in combat, Iraq and Afghanistan. I even carry an M4 with a 203 attachment, which is a grenade launcher. And yeah, it was good. That gun was good. It was a little bit heavy in the front because the stock was, it was a little bit unbalanced, but obviously I had a 203. Yeah, it's different. It's really different. Obviously it's top of the line, and it has the biggest difference is that it has a burst, so you could shoot 3 rounds, which is interesting because in 11 and a half years we were never told to use the burst. We always thought about one pull, one trigger pull, one shot. Shooting 3 rounds uncontrollably is really waste your ammunition. You don't want to do that. But again, yeah, Matt Sexy says Beto is a joke, no doubt about it. He has been, I mean, it's a joke, but like I said, he's been getting some support, which is really, really interesting because, some people, here's the thing, and I get it. Some people are in pain. Some people don't want to see this happening, and some people want to make sure that our children are protected and they fall for these techniques, right? Because nobody wants to see that. My biggest concern here is like how they always put us in the same category, right? Like 18-year-old. Now we're gonna put all the 18-year-old in the same category when we have 18-year-olds that are willing to die for our country. Gun owners. It's not a fault, but they always make it seem like it is our fault, right? And they do it by lies. Because I could have a conversation about you, and you could tell me, like I said at the beginning, you don't like the AR-15. I could respect that. And I could respect the fact that you don't think that civilians should have it. I could respect that. You're entitled to your own opinion. But we could do that, truthful. We don't have to do this with lies. If you're going to do lies, then you're going to open yourself for corrections, right? Let's see. Uh, Warsaw Pager says this man is a liar and a manipulator. Yeah, he is. He's trying hard to win something. He's really trying hard to win something. Um, Warsaw Pager say even the 1911 pistol is a weapon of war. Yeah, no doubt. Remember this. I'm gonna say this as one of the last things that I'm gonna say. This is not about the AR-15. This has never been about the AR-15. This is about taking all your guns because simply the AR-15 is not the only firearm used to commit crime. In fact, there's stats that shows that the AR-15 doesn't get used that much. Right? People in Chicago and things like that are now using AR-15s and they are killing people every single day. Every weekend is like the most that ever. Like every weekend is like a devastating numbers. But if you look at some of the incidents that have happened in Texas, there was a kid a few years ago that used a shotgun and a revolver, and I believe he killed about 10 people or 11, something like that. In the Navy attack that we saw years ago, the guy used a Remington 870 and he murdered a bunch of people, right? I think it was the Virginia Tech shooting, maybe. One of them, the guy used a Glock 19 and killed about 33 people. So again, the AR-15 is not the only weapon that is being utilized, but it's the weapon that they have attached themselves to remove. But I'm going to tell you, if by any chance they win this and the AR-15 gets removed, and the next shooting is going to happen because the devil is here to kill and destroy. Shootings will not stop. I tried to explain this to my mom the other day. This is not going to stop because the devil is here to kill and destroy, and he's not stopping until our Lord Jesus Christ says enough, and he will make that decision. So again, a person is going to use another gun, or is going to use a car, or is going to use anything. Just recently, in the last week or so, there was a crazy guy in maybe Japan or China that walked into a school with a knife and stabbed a bunch of kids, right? So it is what it is. All right, let's see. Let's see. Mm, let me see. Our own military is all walk. Yeah, man. I've seen some stuff lately that has been very, very, uh, very, very crazy. Jar 6, my comments, it is fact, are in dispute. I haven't read your comment, man. Apologize about this. But here, I'll put your comment right here. Sometimes forgive me. Sometimes it's really difficult to express an idea, keep track of my audio, keep track of my microphone, see this thing right here, and read the comments. I'm not that good, but yeah. But again, appreciate everybody is watching. I tell you this, War Patriot, because I thought about this. When it comes down to the military and even the current administration and all this, you know, I like to look at it this way. I didn't serve, I guess, in a way, like you. I didn't serve an administration. I always been proud to serve the country. Right. This is a country that I was not born on. I was born in a different country, but this is a country that gave me an opportunity, gave me a life, and gave a future to my children. And I'm grateful to be an American. And you know, I serve the country. You know, and this is my country now. I serve my country, and I did it proudly. And yeah, you know, my biggest thing, I told a guy the other day that I was talking to, you know, a guy that is immigrant, came to this country just recently. I say, look, man, because he asked me how combat was. And I say, when you go to places like that, you just want to make sure that you come back with your brothers. We don't give a crap about who's the president, Biden or Trump. I mean, it wasn't about that. It was about, you know, my brothers to come back together and serve our country the best we could. And yeah, sometimes there's things that you can't understand in life, man. It's crazy, but um the good Lord know our heart. So, anyways, I hope you guys are doing good. Stay tuned. We're definitely gonna do more live stream. We're definitely gonna do more videos. Appreciate you guys watching. You guys are fantastic. Everybody that's stuck around here for 27 minutes with me, you guys are great. So definitely see you on the next one. Click like. There's links down below if you want to support the channel. Before I went, you know, online, this stream was demonetized already. So if you want to support our channel and things like that, there's links down there. I definitely appreciate that. So again, yeah, thank you so much. God is in control.